Hey, Chloe, how's it going? We are warming up a rat as we speak, and hopefully, my body will let me do some push ups. Like, first of all, the difference today, as opposed to yesterday, has been A, my messed up hair, B, my wrist is popping more, but is not pained when I press on it. So hopefully that means that we can do some gosh darn push-ups, which is what I've been yearning to do. I want to get back to it because I have goals. I have goals that I want to achieve, and I have not been able to work toward.
By the way, having that Reese's pie so rude.
It was not that good to me.
Really?
You actually tried it?
I tried it, and
The crust.
crust ruins it for me.
It was a basic crust with a little bit of chocolate. No real flavor.
Just all you gotta do: peanut butter, graham crackers. Make a crust that way. How hard is that?
Well,
But
then again, I wouldn't have been eating the crust. I would have just had everything else. So how was the rest of it?
Delicious.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Honestly, though,
It's
I
Gio,
don't know if there's anything gluten in the
it's fine. Gio, you live over in the UK, okay?
Right. No.
I'm not gonna be
go look. You're welcome.
wrought with dismay if you were not able to go through the whole live yesterday, okay? We're good. We're phantasmagorical. Now, we are going to stretch, and tonight, hopefully, we will trim my hair so that I can have a buzz cut again. I'm also just like, wait, what are you doing? We already exercised with the VR. What are you planning to do? Oh, Gio, there's a lot worse things to be beat up about than that.
It's gonna be fucking tormented.
You know what I'm not beat up about? The fact that I dodged a nuclear a nuclear missile. I almost said dodged a nuclear bullet. That wouldn't make sense. What?
Where's Wolf?
In his kennel.
Wolf, you got it, come here, buddy?
Wolf.
Hey, buddy.
And that's going to be something that I talk about for years to come. Sorry, guys, it might get old. But for those that are new here, guess what? My ex,
Holy shit, yeah.
she finally went cray-cray all the way and apparently got for homicide. Now,
Yeah, when I read him the name,
the downside is the
It's
person...
important, okay, just because you're speaking live like that, to say that she hasn't been convicted of it yet.
Okay, for liability's sake, which my brother has a point, she has not been successfully convicted of the crime itself, but she has multiple crimes stacked against her for what she did. My ex decided that with her mother, or her mother decided that with my ex, they were going to go and kill their special needs brother, which is absolutely heinous because he did not deserve that.
said it. He dodged a nuke.
Yeah, I dodged a nuke.
Have you seen her picture?
Absolutely ridiculous.
Because
It is insane.
video where her.
Durs lives.
She looks like a guy.
She did not look like that when I was dating her.
I saw a picture when you were dating her. Yeah, no.
I think she go by.
Go by what?
I thought that she had transitioned.
I was not aware, but then again, I don't stalk her Facebook. I was completely taken aback by the whole thing when my wife mentioned it. If she had done that and the courts did not go and use her new name, I believe they call it her dead name when they use the original name that somebody was born with in a legal Yeah. Critter, yeah. Durs. Hey, buddy. Guess what? I now have over $100 coming to me, but they're not going to be giving it to me until like the 23rd, between the 23rd and the 26th. So.
Dude, that really sucks though, because like I don't think like that kid has always been like nice, like their brother, you know.
Well,
her brother.
there was there's their special needs brother, and then there's the other brother that's tall like you. The other brother that's tall like you, he went out of state to go to a musician campus, like a artsy fartsy university, something like that. But the special needs brother has always had physical and mental challenges.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And he hasn't always been nice. No, he has been violent a couple of times, mostly toward a certain dog that I knew. Did not like it when the dog barked. But he was also, at times, very aggressive when it came to those that were taken care of. But nothing to this extent. I bet you there was nothing new. And they just gave her the wrong medication one day, and all of those crazy little thoughts that she had upstairs finally pushed her over the edge. In any case, let's go bust out the chair. I know that most of you are aware of what we do.
With asparagus and a miso vinegar sauce.
You're fine. Oliver, you're fine. You're fine. No, hell no. Now I'm still having wrist pain, so I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm hoping it does. Acid's not here yet. She usually doesn't show up until later now. Most guys can look at a girl once and know right away if she's a nut job. The problem is they are, oh my God. That was actually not the case with this crazy person, but I'm not going to get into specifics. All right. It's acid.
Someone you know that well.
Yeah, no, I freaking.
I really like her, but wasn't seeing that happening.
All right.
Oh, I could think of maybe she
Hey, Lunya. But yeah, no. I can tell you for a fact that statement may work most of the time, but in this case, it was not a match. The crazy did not offset anything else. It was a very, very, very dry relationship. Oliver, get out of my workout zone. Get out of my workout zone. Hopefully my body will let me do these. And it's not going to fuck up my wrist too much. I want to do my push-ups again. So we're going to give it a shot.
Hey, Christian, can you please bring your appetizers down? On my appetizer, I say and my southern restaurant quite used to me. Okay, Christian, what did you make it? Tonight I'm preparing a fried green tomato, on top of the crawfish salad, Ramadan sauce, caviar. Christian, I think your fish fillet turns you, you're refusing to become anybody different. Listen, I think it's one of the most glamorous creative answers in America tonight anyway, because I've never seen a beach bar quite like that.
Yeah, Coach, I think this is pretty much in line with what's happening right now in the South, where chefs are incorporating Southern traditional food and elevating it, and I like it.
Is Oliver cheering you on?
Christian, delicious. I just love it. I think for me, the magic is in the bread. It's crispy, it's fast. The green tomato, absolutely delicious. It works. The only issue is over that flavour that herbs, which is distracting from that salty caviar. I've had a lot of green tomatoes in my life, and this
Oliver!
at this level, I gotta take your time.
Really?
He's like,
Oh, you gonna grunt like a little piggy? Grunt like a little piggy!
I like the dish. I like everything about it. I think that what you're able to do is put yourself in the background and all the things that are important to you when you're spending family on a plate. Good job.
Thank you.
Good seasoning for everything.
This is him, and I love it. So the fact appetizer before.
Question?
Michael Dark, Christian, what a great introduction to your menus this evening.
All right.
I think right now, it is.
Well, we're still keeping it well above 20, so that's good.
It was so intense, but my appetizer was not good. So if I don't say it, I could start to fall behind. And that's not good.
Oh my goodness. Here we go again.
what?
There's his donating.
Now, we're almost ready to begin the entree,
Whew.
but it wouldn't be a MasterChef finale
Where
without some last minute surprises.
did I put my notebook?
Is it the one that's on the bookshelf? Sort of behind the cleaners.
Oh, yes, yes, it is.
It is in this kitchen over 90 minutes.
We have together for an OG.
Well, I'm not feeling any extreme new pain. It was sore as I was going down. What? Call me Mr. Moneybags. On a whiteboard. We actually have one too.
Yeah, where is it?
It's right down over here. 25. It is the 4th month.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to try it. That's good. This is one of the best.
What is it? The 12th?
Thank you. Good job.
13.
13. Mike, your Domino's pens are terrible. 27. We're one less than we did before, but it's been like 2 weeks. So I'll take it. Now, it is. How long do you think it's been?
Well, you got on about 15 minutes ago.
All right. All right. I'm gonna have to find all of our dry erase pens.
Christian, tonight I'll be preparing for you guys the Cajun broth for Lady Young, crab cake, parsnip puree, tomato cream sauce, and of course, my grandmother's favorite, turnips. Not bad. Yeah, are you three ready? Yeah. 60 minutes off. Your time, stop.
Okay.
Should I do one
Should you do one what?
on sticker?
No. Oh shit. Oh fuck!
She's hungry. I heard that.
She was just like, mine.
Stand up in our restaurant. Michael wanted to land in North restaurant. He did. So I think Michael's got it.
I mean, it said you had to be my real name. You didn't realize that my real name for one of my other accounts on Facebook is Critter Keeper.
I thought that was just a page.
Isn't that the same thing? Benjamin Dover. Bend over. Haha! Victory may not be exactly what you wanted, but it is still sweet.
There's no way I can cheat if they're underfoot. So I'm really, really hoping we can get them going. Get that lid on there, that's fine. What's on that? What are you putting there? The good thing we're doing is as that gets great, you have all the time to work on the other components. Everything is pretty set up to all right.
Inspired by one of my favorite meals growing up. My grandma and my mom grilled, because I feel like doing asparagus. I'm not eating further today. They just started using the same potatoes and carrots, but I'm elevating it, so.
Good enough, yeah, lady. Come on. All right, so how do you look about the kids? What kind of lamb side do you use? I'm using the salt throughout the broth, and we're going to do a chili rub on my loin of lemon, so we're going to get kind of a lot of depth of flavor both in the sauce and the lemon. Okay, now talk to me about the broth. We're in a beautiful ají amarillo, yellow pepper, orange hurray, and then I'm going to cover that with roasted poblano grit cake. And you're a wacko if you take it.
I did it on a VM.
Absolutely. Look, if I were you,
Oh, let's see.
we'll see you on this land.
Virtual machine. Never heard of that. I've got a feeling little guy's not going to be in the mood for food, which is fine. He's kind of a chunky boy. We tried feeding the Therafosa Apophysis yesterday. She did not eat her food. So she is going to just be watered and checked on. So I'm going to do that off screen since she's already in her den. It's not going to be much of a thrill for you guys anyway.
Very, very restaurant. You got Doris taking a big risk with those products, right? How do you feel? Honestly, hands down, I feel like I have the most expensive meat of the night. You know what I mean? Expensive doesn't always work. Exactly. I bet y'all 40 steak on the medium rare.
Oh, she's going to get the face. She's going for it already. Oh, really?
What?
She's dragging it into her den.
You be careful, dude. I did put your little lens.
Yeah, I did. I put them up somewhere.
Okay, just make sure you don't lose them.
Every single second of this day counts. Because I got my mama used to say, Chris, make today count. I gotta make sure all 4 steaks is cooked medium rare. And it's a big deal. I can't mess with this stuff.
He actually almost successfully interrupted my workout.
I know kept trying to get his face closer and closer to you.
Rude little shit.
So, got this in the bag, but there's a lot of jeopardy in both balloon health and the cake. First, you working on your crab cake mixture? Yes, sir. It's not the traditional crab cake where you stop opening the water and it'll shrimp.
Basically a fake computer inside your actual computer. Oh, okay. Impressive, sir. Very impressive.
Make sure you make some more of that crab cake.
Gotcha, baby.
I love how Mark Zuckerberg, as soon as he got the opportunity, shirked all blame and responsibility that was basically on his company for the government going and having them take down certain posts during the pandemic. He's like, oh no, it was not my company nor my people who did that. Or rather, it was not our intent, we were forced to. Like, boy, shut the fuck up. You got more money than most of the United States government. Look at how beautiful her yellow is. You know, it reminds me, the older she gets, and the more dull that yellow comes in, the more she looks more like a pastel, a yellowish pastel, than she does a firefly morph. She is, in fact, a firefly morph ball python, but it's just so pretty. Yeah, I've never heard of pizza soup either. By the way, guys, if you want to match Durs, feel free to. You already donated $1.99.
You want me to?
That's kind of the whole point. You gotta sell it.
Bad look.
Here's.
Would it be a bad look if I donated?
Yes, because that's our money. Not only are we not going to get all of our money back, but the other portion of it, like 30%, goes to YouTube. The same company that's been shutting down conversations on my live stream.
Just sit here and be like, I want money. I want money.
You know what? At least I am not dressed in skimpy attire.
Okay, it's fair.
Yeah. All proceeds go toward the animals.
Well, you're not gonna talk about your feet picture?
Oh yeah, right. Oh, and if you want to go check out my OnlyFans, where you see my apparent fuzzy cams, I don't know, because I'm
Oliver's says it feet.
plugging the live. Can they only go to Wolf and Mochi? No, these other animals need it too.
We do need to remember to stop at the vet. Just ask how much you'll be to fix her.
Yeah. Ow. Take care of the centipede. He's got 2 dubia roaches running around his cage, so he doesn't need food. Is it red like normal pizza sauce would be? People want answers, Durs. Stop it.
This deserves the trial. You're pushing the boundaries. You're testing our palates.
It's clearly no great flavor. It's beautiful.
He's too close to reopen. I have no idea what he's saying. He's too close and reopen YouTube.
Clear to me though.
She's got the om-nom going. So for those that don't know, ball pythons are a species of snake that is typically found in Africa. They need to have 60% humidity. When you see people complaining online and asking questions like, why does my snake look wrinkly? It is usually directly related to the amount of humidity that's in the atmosphere. They could have plenty of water and be dehydrated. They need to have humidity in their tanks. That is a fresh frozen thawed rat. A Gordon Ramsay favorite.
You guys might think about getting some more bricks.
Yeah, because that right there.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know
I already
if you
knew
saw
about
that,
it.
and I was like,
Is that? That is. We were supposed to get bricks this time, but we've got to save the money that we were going to use for the government. Who we've also got to go and wait to tell us.
just gotta remember to bend over.
Fucking assholes. We care about the well-being of our citizens, but at the same time, bend over and take it. We're going in dry. I could go for hours on the subject. You biznitch.
She's like, don't lie.
Oh, Janus, really? We all know what kind of snake you're talking about. Mochi is another ball python. He is a leucistic ball python, which means he has similar vision issues to that of albino pythons. He's going to be the next one we feed. And it's going to be soon, considering she just left the chat. So what we're going to do is bring this up over here. Put him up. Little turd. Ha! Critter, you could at least let me do it. I didn't do anything. Gio, that was my wife. It'd be Mrs. Critter, you could at least let me do it.
I gave him time. I thought he'd slow though.
You were given plenty of time to look at my dirty carpet. No, but seriously, there is a stain there that has been there since the dawn of time. It was there before the carpet was even installed. It just automatically appears no matter what you put there. It's crazy.
Open that thing up. John, open it up. Open it up. Careful.
Oh God, no. It's dirty. This place, this carpet is so dirty. All right, now for the next set of push-ups, don't you dare. If I have to go and put,
What's he doing?
he's laying on the ground. My biggest phobia, my biggest fear right now is as soon as I get my face toward the ground, he's gonna get up and he's gonna want attention again. All right. Let's hope for like 26.
What an incredible entree round. Please, make way round the front. I'd like to please bring your entrees down, thank you. After the appetizer round felt like I was smack dab in the center of this competition. Oh, with the archery round, I'm getting concerned that I bit off more than I can chew. But I believe in pushing myself to my limit, and that's what I did today. Right, please discard the dish. This is a chili rub joint of lamb with a roasted bologna, brick cake, corn puree, and berry and sugar.
You literally worked your ass off there across those last 60 minutes, and you look at the final product, and it's good. It looks really tasty, and the colors are vibrant. Unfortunately, with the cook on the lamb, it looks like it wasn't evenly seared all the way around.
Is that the consistency you're looking for in the sauce?
We did want it thick, to be able to kind of soak up the heartiness.
Did he wait?
Yeah, he did.
He's like, okay, Dad, now.
The crispy corn cake needs to be a little bit more crispy, as you know. That's not delivering what it should in terms of the texture. But I love the corn puree. It's delicious. Mushroom, beautiful. But the lamb is slightly overcooked.
Here you go, puppy.
Honest, there's a lot going on, but I think the cooking of the lamb is more going towards medium than medium rare.
I like the way that you embrace some of those Mesoamerican ingredients with the corn, puree, and the mushroom. It just
Where's Duchess?
Down his kennel.
flavor is something that's pleasant.
Okay, thank you. I think the flavors are all there. You've got the poblanos that are in the grit cake, which provide a lot of that earthy
Here you go.
flavor too. So it's a flavor
Oliver, go.
really delicious, and I think you did a good job.
Yeah. No. Go on.
I actually enjoyed the corn cake more than the lamb. So it's quite good.
You just want it.
Whew. I tried. It's been 2 weeks.
Ah.
What?
Sweet potato, spiced carrots, caramelized pearl onions with carrot top melon.
What?
Actually, the lady.
Mochi commented.
Yeah, aesthetically very interesting. I love this kind of decorative leaf effect. Now, the moment of truth. I'm going to do the pitch test. Let's see if this works. Oh, yeah.
So we got 54? 52. That would be 51.
This is a big race.
Ha! Okay. Why is...
What?
How is there mold growing in our freaking Harpic Deer Polk Ribs cake? Like, it's the driest fucking cage. Alright. And, of course, my tongs are still missing. Oh, fuck. This is not good.
I would serve this at my restaurant. I would cook it at his restaurant. I would eat at his restaurant. Great job.
There they are.
I feel like this is the best thing I've ever done about this competition. I'm just
Don't fucking throw up a fucking threat pose. How did you do this? Like, you have the driest fucking cage out of all of them. I would like to know how you're trashing it. No. I would not have to do this if you wouldn't freaking let your cage get out of order. You put, what I can only guess is causing this, is you putting your web in the water, and then it slowly soaks the water down into the soil. If you don't want me fucking around in your cage, do not put webbing in your water. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, child. Now you got a big old bald spot in your cage where the fucking water dish used to be. Shut up. He's giving me a threat pose. How dare you deal with my water? You bipedal animal, you. Mochi, you'll get seen soon enough, kid. Other animals go first in this case. Freaking mold. Really? I could understand that in one of the other cages, but the dry cage? Really? Child? You wanted to be the whole problem tonight. Alright. We'll leave him there to continue on his little temper tantrum. We'll go wash the inside and outside of his water dish. Yes, Mochi is getting fed tonight. He is, I believe, ready for it. But we're taking care of these guys first because their cages are right around Mochi's cage. There we go. I'm going to fill it up all the way. He can go drink some water droplets. It gets mold sometimes, but not often. It has something to do with the fact that we don't consistently put prey in there like we do the tarantula habitats. The prey can bring in mold spores from the pet stores. You motherfucker. All right. Take that cage. Put it up on there. So how'd you like the VR game? Oh, it's still uploading? Oh God.
Enjoy that. The look.
What?
Let people demand it.
Wolf will get seen soon enough. We're taking care of tarantulas first.
So Dorothy is my late grandmother. I'm gonna go ahead and elevate this dessert and start popping.
Okay, I think this one is sick.
So,
but I do feel a little extra pressure because everyone knows that pastry desserts are
All right. Beat Saber was not my favorite game. I hate to break it to you. First of all, a good many of the songs that they had on Beat Saber could not be monetized off of. It's the same with Box of the Beat. Now that I have freaking Thrill of the Fight 2, I don't play Box of the Beat as much because I can actually monetize off of Thrill of the Fight 2. And I enjoy it. Sort of. Alright. Sometimes Thrill of the Fight 2 pisses me off to know it. Okay, a lot of the times it pisses me off. Like my first match today, after I put in all that effort, and I think I was 27, it was 27 to 30 loss. I was just like, are you, what? I put in twice as much effort. Swear to God, I got so many more hits than that person did, and I lost. So shit like that makes me stressy and aggressive. What's the white thing? White thing in the other cage? You talking about the small white thing? That's probably defecation. So it was a small white. Looked almost like paint. Oh yeah, it's either shit or it's urate. I'm not sure which. I'm pretty sure it's just shit. That's why you see white in the corners where you have house spiders. That is their defecation. It's got to go somewhere if it's not going into their growth, right? All right. Whew.
I don't know why, but my back's hurting from hours too. It has been in a while.
Well, I know when my wrist is going to be hurting tomorrow, but I gave my wrist 2 weeks.
You did?
Yeah, I think it was 2 weeks ago. I couldn't use it. And then I tried using it again and I said, no, I couldn't. And I was like, maybe I should just give it a break. And so I held off on doing push-ups again for another week. So my wrist starts hurting again. We'll give it like 5 days recovery. I'll baby it. I'm beating you in Beat Saber. Lumiere, don't call me out like that, okay? That's just rude.
Even though it might be true.
I'm not saying it's not true, but it's red. Sorry. Red. Okay.
Okay, come on.
What do you want?
What? Oliver.
Oh my fucking god. Sorry, I got a little feminine right there. Cause I just can't take it. Did you look at this shit? Look at this shit. Oliver, he's got a tie. He's got a tie. Look at this. He's got a tie.
I think he was rolling around in the laundry.
Oliver, stop. Fucking Jesus. Sit on that cage for a minute. Just get your nose out of here. What the fuck did you... Oh, my God. That was a very dapper look, though. You had it like this. I do say, it seems to me that it's time to go to work. All right. So who's ready for the mochi? Is Oliver, you are being extremely dapper, sir. Extremely dapper indeed. He is such an adorable dog. Aw, you're gonna leave now? You're not gonna see Mochi take his kill? Well, his not a kill, I guess. Oh, it's good and hot. Mochi, you are getting hungry. What is this? Come on. Come on. What the fuck? Oh my god. Mochi, eat your fucking food. Bye, Nova. Seriously? Oh. You know, that might just be poop coming out of its butt. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, well, he's not hungry. Pain in my fucking ass. Go put him in the warmth for a little guy. I'm not sure little guy's going to be hungry either. It might be another day of one snake eating. Can't be the humidity because it's got plenty of humidity. You know what? Rats defecate too. It's rude to think otherwise. Jesus. But while I have all of you here, we do have the time to drop a few crickets in this one's cage. Not that she's been hungry the past few months, but It's not like she's getting skinnier, so we don't have to worry until it's been about a year. Tarantulas can go quite a ways, quite a while without eating. You just need to make sure that they have plenty of water to drink. I know, I have 6 rats. Yeah, we used to keep rats ourselves. They make pretty decent pets. If you have them, I wouldn't call it trained, but used to living in their cage, you can. I don't eat all of you, just some of you. Generally 2 will do. Generally they will willingly go to and fro their cage. It's quite interesting. When we kept the rats out in the trailer years ago, I kept wondering how they kept getting shit in their cage that was nowhere near their cage in the first place. And then one day I walked in and I fucking see a rat running from the far side of the trailer back into the cage with some chewed up curtains that she had stolen out from the window. I was absolutely perplexed. I thought for sure if they had escaped their den, their cage, they would want to go and find their way, elsewhere. They'd want to be free. But that just wasn't the case. They were so used to being fed, so used to being cared for, that if they wanted anything extra, they'd just get it themselves and take it back to the cage. Critter stream is addicting. Well, make sure you tell all your friends about it. We can make a whole slew of new addicts. Yes. Give me water.
What do I do if it's still hurting like this in the morning?
Well, what was your plans?
I think it's tomorrow afternoon.
You better warn them. You better say, hey, you guys need to find a way to help me, but be gentle.
I don't know if you can.
Swear, every time you come back from that place, you're describing the kung fu fighting song. Everybody was kung fu fighting. We put it like this. Alright. Mochi, I just tried to feed you. Motherfucker. You are not gonna get another chance until 2 weeks from now. If you don't want to be hungry, then don't object to eating your food. It really is that simple. I don't know why you think it's appropriate to act this way.
Dogs need better.
Okay. I am mad at the Mochi. The Mochi has refused his food. Oh, jeez. All right. Another set of push-ups. Hopefully it's going to be like 22, 23, not just 20, and my wrist doesn't give out. It's starting to hurt a little bit more. If I can do 5 sets in one night, 20 sets a pop, we'd be good. We'll hit 100. The Mochi refused to eat his food, okay? Yes, by the way, before anybody gets all up in my case, the floor needs to be cleaned. All right? We got bigger fish to fry. The front porch needs desperate work. We're getting in touch with somebody to get an estimate to see how much it would cost for them to try and tackle said work, because when we tried to tackle it earlier, we were almost on the news because of shit that was starting to go down. So we're not going to be on the news, guys. We are going to get a professional.
Yes. Thank you.
Or call a higher being. Now I'm just imagining Mochi being a part of that meme that is about summoning. Mochi over there trying to call a higher being. Okay.
Michael's taking that wood, he's using it to warm up the pieces of mango ice cream for the wall of his mixing bowl to make one continuous mixture mixture with chemicals again.
Well, wrist, you should have gotten healed by the time I got done with this, because A, you started hurting more than you did yesterday today. Not gonna fly. You were supposed to be getting better. So I'm gonna put you through hell. I'm gonna give you 5 days to start recovering, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do this again.
Adding liquid nitrogen is recommended. That's not a great recipe for a great dessert.
They eat rat with poop in them. Okay, I don't know why poop coming out of them would be such a big deal.
But the more you shook it, the farther out it came.
It's not my fault he had a defecation situation when it came to trying to get him involved with my snake's mastication, which is not the other word you're now thinking about. Just
Maceration?
one letter away from being not okay to say. Oh wait, it might be 2 letters. Masted, 3 letters, technically. Holy shit. Guys, I just need to go back to school, learn how to count. But they sound very similar, you need to admit, okay? Might be more letters than that, actually. Okay. Did I feed the dogs yet? Did you feed the dogs?
There must have been a little bit of food left in.
You're making me nervous. Go in your kennel. After this, I need to feed the dogs. Then I need to put food into what?
Nothing.
Did you just fart?
That's when you try to do too much.
The fact that you went, was that your back pain right there?
No, I still haven't that, but my stomach feels better.
You'd probably really have to see a doctor if your fart makes your back feel better. That's got to be a new level of indigestion. It was pushing her spine outward from inside. Yeah, surgery.
Oh, I've had enough of that.
All right. One. No, Oliver, go. Go.
I was trying to pet him too.
Are you serious?
These are happy tears now.
The way that my wrist is feeling and my elbow's starting to hurt, I don't need a dog going in my fucking ear too. Like, hell no. Don't look at me. No, you stay over there. I don't need your harassment.
You just stand here wagging his tail.
Oliver.
Oliver.
Season 12.
You stay over there, or I'm gonna put you in your kennel for this set. You better listen.
Oh, I hate tail slowing.
I don't care. Listen, I cannot describe to you how little I care about his tail slowing down.
I'm really confident with this dessert because it combines textures and a ton of traditional French techniques.
What up, Mold?
My meringue dough
I bet you that's another one Jail made.
this beautiful
Freaking.
of crispy meringue as well as that filling inside.
Since I got 5 down, I'm aiming for 20 now.
Of this dessert, I think it's going to be the perfect
Damn dog.
to my whole menu, and I feel like
Hurry up, I got him distracted. I got his ear.
Please describe your desserts.
I prepared flotante, tropical fruit, and caramelized forbidden rice.
Our vision is beautiful. I just want to tell us smart choice with like that. I think it's what thoughts have. Smash the top.
Yes, please, smash the top.
Mine's not smashing. It was supposed to crack. Harder?
I love a dessert that looks like something I know and I've tasted before, but it's full of surprises. I like the
Oliver.
flavor to the
He's
table.
not done.
And
Oliver.
this very thought about texture.
Oliver still.
Zara is got that wow factor. It's a little too sweet, but this is a very well seasoned dessert.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. We're going to call that 23 because I had to stop part of the way through.
Michael, please step forward with your dessert. I am feeling a sense of relief that it's over. Whatever happens.
Oliver, you not helping me. You are a pain in the ass.
Please describe your dessert. Tonight I made for you it's a homemade tomato ice cream with deep fried milk.
Oh, my wrist is not going to be happy.
Caramel and tropical fruit salsa. Originally, Michael was intrigued. The colors are great. And
Yeah, there you go. That's what you wanted. Go on.
What do you think is wrong with my plate, Michael?
Come here.
Don't miss Wolf.
Yeah.
What? He's right over here.
He's just in his kennel. We don't know why he put himself there. Door's wide open.
Yeah, you are missing one of the fried squares. And you chose to short the rock.
It's 11.
I was hoping that a roll that was here's the secret. Just take
So
one
that's
that was like,
74.
no one's missed anything. Show it.
Oh God.
What?
The chat.
Friend Michael. The ice cream is delicious. It's smooth. It's I think it's like milk.
It has feelings. Say sorry to Wolf. Wolf, you're an adorable pain in the ass.
Yeah, Michael, when I have the ice cream, the crumble, and the tropical fruit salsa, it's a beautiful item. But I think that it's a completely different concept. It's hard to marry. I think that's with tropical fruit. It's just difficult. And also, I'm sure that you put a little fried milk. Consistency is such a big part of our industry. And so be very mindful of that.
Whew.
I want to compliment you on this dessert because that's what we serve in our restaurant. I think that this dessert.
I'm not gonna say sorry to Wolf. Wolfie's fine. What are you doing in your kennel anyway? Come on! Wolf, come out of here. He's protecting his food, apparently. I know you. All right, here we go. This is our Labrador Caravana. Duchess, I'm not letting you out right now.
The same thing that you've been saying when I left Secret 5.
All right. What?
Mold.
Oh my god. This is what happens when the nerd of the group gets too much power. He wields it in hilarious ways. Oh, right.
So Christian, I have this rule, always start with a flavor story that you believe in with all of them.
Yeah, she does. She has got juice in her caboose that she's not going to set loose until she can put it to use, as in molting.
It's straightforward, it's honest, it's just like
And she might still be hungry. As I stated before, this is a Lasiodora parapana, or a salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. She is our heaviest bodied tarantula, and soon to be, again, the longest, because of how large she is likely going to get during her next molt. And believe me, with a booty like that, she is going to molt. Either that or she is going to be making a phantom egg sac.
To judge you across your entire meal. Graham, please come down here to join us in the restroom. Right now, we have got some very serious decisions to be made. Please give us a look.
If she doesn't eat, that means that she is like a month out at max from her next molt. Especially with how comfortable she is. She will flip over and probably give us a molt rather quickly. Okay, Nova, you have a good night. Tell your parents that if they like tarantulas, they can come and hang out with the critter cult.
Michael, I'm more critical of John. He really did pay enough attention to that lamb life.
The unfortunate thing with that lamb being so delicate, it was overseer. Oh, yeah.
Technically speaking, that's who's supposed to be participating.
There were parts about Michael's dessert that I really loved. I thought visually it was stunning. Helped gravitas for the MasterChef kitchen, which I highly respected.
To commend it, because he didn't play it safe.
Yeah, he was the one who went out there most.
So Tara, she started off with that crispy, singing snapper.
It was good.
It was good. Pretty good. Then the entree was that amazing facial. Beautiful sweet potato puree. It was delicious.
If we had a sweet restaurant, we always need to be like that.
Yeah, sure, it was great accent. Tara's dessert, that very dense, sweet meringue.
But everything else around it was acidic, was bright. That meringue, I think it's something that's memorable.
Her instinct from a flavor standpoint, I think it's the most impressive of the three.
I totally agree with that. So Kristen came out of the gate strong with that fried tomato with remoulade. The flavour profile was deep down south and it was mixing spot on. It was good.
All right, I want to do something before we get further on. I don't know if she's hungry. If those crickets are still in there by tomorrow,
As much care in the turnips as he did with the main star.
we will take them out
Flavors were awesome.
That dessert at the end was a classic.
because that's just a sign that she's not hungry.
He was so stuck on the emotion of it, and a great dessert is emotional, but it was Christian's grandma's banana
Boom.
Yep, my calculations were correct. Is she giving chase, or is she just
Didn't say hello.
moving about? Oh, Wolf, stop. All right, Nova. Yes, now Wolf is out. Right, Wolfie? All right. You guys are watching her. We have got to go and get little guy ready.
Only one of you will win. And only one of you will be able to proudly place this trophy in your future restaurant. Truth is, I gave this finale everything that I have. Nothing has
Okay.
I never gave up in the kitchen, and I never gave up on myself. And that's why I'm gonna win it.
Well, he seems to be very, very interested
Christian.
in movement. Oh shit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
This has been the most incredible journey of my life, and all my hard work and determination paid off.
He's acting hungry.
I'm so
Come on.
grateful to be surrounded by my loved ones. My father isn't here, but I know that he's
Why?
been looking over me this whole
Oh, yeah.
competition.
After that, I would feed the dog.
He's proud tonight. That photo looks pretty good up there.
It's ridiculous. She deserves this. I had a blast cooking beside her. Don't you dare stop now. Jimmy, I did it with your teeth.
Come on.
You know, even though I didn't win tonight, I still feel like I won. You know, to come back to MasterChef the second
Come on.
time and just to come so close to winning, I can't be upset.
Got it. Yeah, how much fucking puppeteering that had to take? Oh, Jesus Christ. What did I have to do? Make it do the freaking, the YMCA? Everybody do the YMCA.
No.
YMCA, hey.
If you think you have what it takes to become just like God, American Next MasterChef, then please
What is that name in the background?
call. Good night.
In the background. There's a name in the background?
Oh, noise.
Oh, the noise in the background. Talking about my wife? That's not very nice.
Or you could just say it's the TV.
I know. I was trying to be funny, honey.
I do. I'm joking.
That is... What is that show called?
MasterChef.
MasterChef.
Are you two good jobs? Bro, you ain't even in America. What do you know?
What?
Alright.
She said, guess what?
What?
Has the best cooks. Take it from a southerner. The South has the best chili around. I know that. I agree. Let me tell you something. I have the best Boston chili.
Monkey. Oh, I said monkey.
Anyway, I'll fish.
I should have blamed it on Wolf.
For compliments.
He says he's Geo.
So listen, my vote is going to the West. No, the question
Nova's Geo.
I've never even been to
Right.
We'll miss you now, okay? Because it's a fantastic place. A flyover place. No, it's not. I think you're selling people short. The cooks in the Midwest have some tricks up their sleeve, trust me. I have the best hamburger comes from California. So that's all. What do you mean? It has avocado in it? Why is like a soy protein? They don't use meat when they make hamburgers in California. I take a hard pass on that. I know a bunch of great cooks in the East Coast who don't differ. Kind of French fries? Look, if you're interested
Yay, Durs!
in basically ground beef and
99 cents. Woo-hoo.
I say no. Enough. All right, guys. Let's settle it once and for all. Northeast cooks are the best. End of story. No. How did I that? But we're about to find out. This season of MasterChef, we're celebrating
All right.
culinary diversity. West side is the best side.
Did I put crickets in that one, Steve?
This is MasterChef 1910.
Ah.
America has come from the combination.
Crickets in that one's cage.
Trophy back to their home turf.
Say thank you to Durs.
Thank you, Durs. And Durs is, it's not letting me like it? Why is it letting me like it?
It didn't let me either.
You really want to lose this thing, huh?
Durs is literally holding up the financial end of this endeavor here.
Whether it's more strategy than ever,
Summer's room over today.
it's any full game.
Oh, okay. All right.
But they'll need to work together. Remember, identical play. Oh my God. If they don't want to go down in flames.
While you're watching him eat, I'm gonna do some exercises now. Freaking dog better stay over there.
They're chewing on a ball.
For everyone, all happy customers. Roll steady. Does anyone turn here? I told them that they roll. Disrespect me.
Hoping for at least 20. And that'll put me at 94.
That's the weirdest thing I ever tasted.
I think it's doubting myself.
I know you can do that. Coming from only one home cook will rise to the top. You could serve it in a probably just thought you got a home run and claim the title of America's next MasterChef. Cooked like a dream. This is your moment. This is MasterChef United Taste of America.
gonna take a minute for us to get back up to the numbers that we're used to.
Oliver, you miss Daddy doing exercising. He's like, wait, what? Incoming. I swear, he knows the word exercise, and that means pets time. Gotta give him a little head scratch at least. Thank you, Durs.
My goodness, Durs. Thank you so much.
Like pushing around corners and whatnot.
Oh, Durs would probably donate more if he saw you.
Just some work.
I don't know if it's charged.
Right?
Well, I was gonna charge it.
Okay.
I don't have time tomorrow to do some shit, so is there anything like that you noticed? Obviously, maybe cleaning up the rooms a bit.
I need to do it here.
Where in America do the best cooks come from? This is
Yeah, we are at 94
United States.
push-ups now. At least we're gonna break 100 by the end of the night. Are we at least doing them faster than we normally did before?
Just proud to be from the West.
Yeah, I'd say so. We're not even at 9:30 yet.
Midwest.
So that's probably why I can't do as many in a set. Just because,
You haven't done them in a while?
well, there's that. Like 2 weeks I haven't done my push-ups.
Time to be next.
Time to be an ass. Shut the fuck up.
Jill asked a question.
Yes, I did. I asked if it was actually you or not, just to make sure, to verify.
Now is your big chance to become a hometown hero and earn the beautiful MasterChef trophy.
Plus, with the grand prize, make a great kitchen from Viking, new tools and bakeware from Oxo, and
You know what people should do?
$1 billion.
Put lasers on drones. But you know how they have like laser tags with the.
Oh my god, that would be
You know, just
lit!
Have like aerial warfare up in the sky, you know, over St. Helens.
Oh my, dude. We should go, fuck.
I don't know if they could do that because of, like, the airplanes and stuff.
Well, you'd have to go and verify it with the
Not just
FAA.
that, but there's usually like a certain height that they can go up to, and then if it goes above that, they either self turn off or
Do you remember?
drop
I
to
think
that
it was
level.
called BattleBots, where they made the machine set and they attack each other.
Yeah.
A drone version of that.
Well, you know, they actually have a remote control airplane version of that, where they have a group of like hundreds of individuals that bring the remote control like shitbox airplanes that they don't care about anymore, and they have a battle royale in the air. It's kind of like kite fighting, but with remote control airplanes. Alright, I gotta pay.
Your piece is near and dear to your heart, and if we help shape your career, but what's so special?
I mean, the Northeast is, that is one of the most beautiful pieces of the Northeast. You walk today like this, and you can taste it. I think it does keep working such strong and bills, the whole energy.
So
And the seed of these.
The food that excites me the most is family food. What did your family pass on to you? What gets you excited in the kitchen? I think there's something about it.
Your delicious signature dishes. Now, if you have one of one egg, you'll need at least 3 yeses from the judges. Your time's up when that roll starts. Give it your best, okay? See you in the race. Good luck.
The tail rotor is used to rotate the helicopter force onto the first.
I'd say 12 to 5.
Use the tail rotor
We
and
have
rotate
always,
left.
I mean, all I
With the
think
left
of
thumb stick on your You know, controller I have to to ask, season 13, you have seen it all. What are you looking for this season that's going to set
You literally have.
that you think is going to take it to the next level?
Bones upon bones on which to chew on. Gideon and Harvey. You are both so far up shit creek that you smell like it. Go on.
Set your power at 50%.
Get.
Remain steady for 2 seconds.
Go on. To your kennel. If you make me repeat myself, I will literally throw you in there. Makes me happy that more people are getting a kick out of it.
What are you doing?
They're freaking getting in the garbage. Stay in there, Oliver. 5 minutes. Micah, at least yours is a sit-down game, you know what I mean? Holy shit, did he donate? No, okay, that's the other one. But yeah, Gio has contacted me on Facebook. He's following me. I think I followed back. I'm pretty sure I did. If not, I will here shortly. I'm very tempted to accept the request from the other person that seems to have a real profile, but that's because she donates money to people. And having somebody that's known for donating money is not necessarily a bad thing.
My primary task is to work with this task.
Durs has all of the money. Hey, I don't mind in the slightest if he thinks I'm worth sending money to.
This training session, you will learn how to handle
Look at that. He's almost got it all the way down, folks. Oh shit, are you doing helicopters?
Yeah.
Fuck, good luck with that.
Technical from the ricotta being not drained properly.
What was that?
From the tomato sauce not integrated with the rest of the dish. Mix it up.
That's too nice. I really like it. Sorry.
We also change the altitude of the collected left side of your seat. In the next step, we will practice the usage of the tail rotor. The tail rotor is used to rotate the helicopter horizontally.
This is a typical master chef country that's created to fool you.
Okay, hold on, guys.
Move the left thumb stick on your controller to the left. Now rotate right. The left thumb stick on your time cover there. Set your power at 50% and remain steady.
Hey, buddy. Well, he's done. All right. You see why I said good luck with that? Somebody just took the name of the group.
Probably Gio again.
Oh, okay.
Go. Well, I do appreciate it. As of right now, you're going to be the reason why we get our first $100 or so deposit into our account between the 21st and what did you say, 26th or something?
That's what I thought you said, or 28.
But yeah. Now, we still got to go feed that one and the scorpion. Oh yeah. Our little femme fatale over here has taken a cricket.
Let's try this out.
So she is eating still, which means we're still a little ways away from her molting. But check that rear end out. Absolutely stunning. She has got the dump truck. Oh yeah,
What'd you feed?
it's our little girl.
To continue your mission, retract the landing gear. Push the blinking button in your cockpit panel.
But the space is more tricky, so it just takes all the flavouring down.
Automatic flares enabled.
I'm gonna say no.
Fly through the markers.
Yes, the last shot. Congratulations.
Oh wow, they are.
That's it. First marker behind you. Keep going.
What temps do they like? These guys like to be between 75 and 80 degrees. They can reach upwards of 85, according to what I read online. But you don't want them to stay there too long because you can stress them out. Oh, they know exactly what the fuck this is all about. I don't know what kind of antivirus we use on the laptop. Do you know? Is it Morton?
I think it's McAfee.
McAfee?
I think, yeah.
I swear to God, if he's fucking with the laptop.
How can he? It's hot.
Oh, honey.
True. Tell him to make it work better.
Yeah, dude, fucking seriously, bro. Look at me. Look at me. If you're gonna log into that laptop, first of all,
Don't
you're
take my game.
you're not gonna see anything spicy. Trust me, that's not happening on there. But if you can make it run better, that would be most appreciated. Thank you. I don't know what skills you got.
Additional steering adjustment of the aircraft is located on your left thumbstick. Bar left thumbstick left and right to operate the rudder. To increase or decrease speed, use the throttle.
I'm just gonna let her do her thing. One last look. There you go, and then we're gonna put her back. Okay, just made sure. Now, I'm not hacking it when your antivirus is a virus. You know, you're not wrong. Drives me nuts actually when they run their software like that. How long it took me to learn what hardware and software actually means. Hardware is essentially computer. Software is basically what runs on the computer. Fucking holy cow.
personal. It doesn't need honesty. Honesty is the person who's not baby, but it's something that and something that's
Oh my. Here we go. Do you know what drivers are on a computer, or drives, like hard drives? Kind of, sort of. It's where all the memory is stored. Like, for instance, you don't need to take the whole fucking computer. You can just take the drive. You don't want to take the monitor. You just want to take the tower. I mean, that is if you are using a PC, I believe it's called, instead of a laptop. Oh wait, we don't do multiple on here in her cage. So this critter right here is our Asian forest scorpion. She's probably still fast asleep. Her cage is looking moist still, so we're not going to go and spritz it down anymore. Ooh. Oliver, not Oliver. Little guy, are you doing okay, son? I don't want to put too much humidity into his cage, but we might have to tomorrow.
Oh, okay. It was like 10 minutes.
Allow an operating system OS to communicate with devices such as printers. Oh. So no, I did not know that. Then again, I was brought about in that strange time where it was kind of conversion between kids learning about laptops and kids still trying to learn about things like shop class. All right, so this right here is biofluorescence. It's caused via a chemical reaction that occurs between a specific chemical in the exoskeleton of the scorpion and the UV light or black light that we're using. The chemical in the exoskeleton of the scorpion actually absorbs the UV light and converts it into a light spectrum that we can more easily see as humans, thus giving us the unique ability to discern where they are. An edge in finding them, if you would. I have a feeling that they use this UV mutation to find each other. And the reason why I speculate that is because all scorpion species have this particular reaction to UV light. So it only makes sense. You like Discorp? He is, or she is, one of my favorites. And they live quite a bit longer than a lot of the other animals, like 6 years, male and female, if I'm not mistaken. So there is one cricket running around the cage right now. Don't know exactly where it went off to, but it's in there. So hopefully she finds it and eats it. I used to use Windows 95 quite a bit, especially when I was living at my mom's house. Yeah. Our PC was not connected to the internet. We were very poor. Didn't have to be, but we were. That is a long, long story. Okay. We're not sure. It could be female, it could be male. I'd have to get a closer look at the undercarriage. You don't ventral sex the same way you do for scorpions like you do for tarantulas. Looks like our male is still alive here. I say that because he is still very much with his legs sprawled out. There he is. And she, I think, is in hiding down in her little tunnel in here. Wait. Nope, she is right down in here. Did you use... I'm not sure. I'm really not. Our PC was incredibly old. The systems on it were, I'd say, hand-me-down from the person that originally owned it.
What?
The PC that me and my brother used back in the day at our mom's
I
house.
thought you were talking about the laptop. Like,
No, the laptop's not a PC.
I didn't hear you say PC.
Well, I did. Hey, Mimi. I'm so old that when I was in, what would you call that? Kindergarten and first grade, going on in second grade, we used to use those small boxy Apple computers. And you'd primarily use those for playing video games on. At least back when I was in school. So, that should tell you all you need to know. And then unless the school specifically had me learning how to type, I didn't really interact all that much with a computer system. Macintosh, yep. Had the little Apple emblem. Crazy. And then as we got a little further along, the systems that we used, the schools, were a little bit better, and we could play things like the Oregon Trail. Oh, goodness. Well, don't get tired of it yet, Micah. Okay. Yeah. Right. We still have to go and try to get this little one to come out and say hi. This gal ate all of her crickets, but there's still a roach in her cage. So the crickets do tend to move around a little bit more. Wait a minute. We have some what looks like single strand webbing. No, that might actually be her.
Flares launched.
Come on.
Warning. Missile.
That was stupid.
Well, there she is. Put her back.
Maybe.
Normally, if we have a foreign spider, she is going to be...
Oh,
That very well could be her webbing. So what we're going to do... We're going to set that right there. How would that go? Damn. I'd like to be able to stick that on the inside of the cage, but I don't think I can. So what we're going to do... She's not going to be very receptive to food now that I've moved her hide. You didn't see the spider? Or are you talking about the wild spider that might be in there? That was just speculation, because when you see something that looks like an individual strand or a few strands inside your cage, you want to be very cautious, because wild spiders can kill your tarantulas. All right? I cannot tell you how many cringe moments I've seen where somebody is just like, oh, look, my spider has itself a little friend. Like, no, woman or man, sir, person. That's not a pet for your tarantula. That is something that's going to eat your tarantula. Let's get the dead crickets out. Yep. Not quite, because just like the tarantula, the invasive spider that is in the cage is going to be hunting in a similar manner. Tarantulas are very keen on picking up on movement, and since most house spiders that would be getting into their cage are not going to be moving around a heck of a whole lot, what's going to wind up happening is the spider is likely going to pick up on the tarantula's movement and move in to try to strike the tarantula. That was weird. I've never heard a fire truck make that sound before. It went... "Wah, wah." So we got to be careful. Tomorrow, I believe, is when we miss the cage again. If she is going to be out, what I'm going to do...
what the hell? I said one.
Remember, Mike, if somebody's going to break it, it's going to be me. Don't you take that from me, buddy.
Said one and they gave you 500. Not just that, but I'm in this freaking jet compared to like an F-35. I'm like, what?
Alright, so it is time for my last set. I gotta go pee again, Jesus. Is Durs gone? I need Durs. Durs!
Beautifully. I think this chutney does make it a little less, but the chutney itself is so delicious, we don't care. So, yes, thank you.
It's fresh, my friend, you know, a lot going on here. That's, For that, I suggest. Great, delightful, very.
There's a lot of naiveness in this dish. But for an amateur cook, it's quite astonishing. You're cooking instinctually and with honesty, and that's really, really important. That's a yes. Amazing. Yes.
So next time, something that evidence that that's the game for a couple of years, and like the loss of the mixology side, but congratulations.
You never know, Mike, at 30 years old, you figure out that your real talent is cooking.
Absolutely. I'm Ryan, I'm construction superintendent from New Jersey. Good at my job, I like to do it, but my true passion is food. It means everything to me. Because food saved my life. I've battled addiction for about 10 years. I didn't take care of myself in any way. I was overweight. I'm so proud of you, buddy. So proud. I've learned a lot of wishes from my dad. He can't give up on me. After 10 years of living like that, I got sober. I wanted to get healthy. I wanted to become the best version of myself. I completely
Oliver, drop it.
Good boy! But it was a bone. Oliver, come here. Oliver, baby, come here. No, I'm sorry. You did so good by dropping it, though. That was so good. You sent me right out the gate. Hon, what?
Did you ever feed them?
Oh, fuck. I did so many push-ups, I killed brain cell. Michael, you look like you're about ready to dodge a blow. Looks like he's about ready to fucking go Chuck Norris on somebody.
Stay in one spot. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna have to go there.
But they've never seen steak and eggs like this.
I mean, I don't think Micah would be doing heavy breathing. It might be the dog, but we also do have a resident spooktacular entity around here that likes to make random appearances. So I would not be surprised if that was our ghostly friend. I don't know why ghosts would be making a breathing noise, though. That seems so, like, extra. You're not alive anymore, are you? I don't know, guys. I don't know how it works, but that just seems like extra to me. The cage, I mean. Yeah, with the skull in the background. Extra creepy. Oh, it's already 9:56. Are you gonna go and get things ready for the haircut? Hi. What's wrong? Oh. Surprised you didn't tell the group. Oh my god.
Well, I think I already have this voice messed up, right?
Alright. Well, we're gonna check on these guys, I think. Well, they have plenty. Whoops. They have plenty of food still. We still have some of those mites in here, but their numbers are starting to dwindle. I think it's because we took the food off of the forest floor. The cage is still very moist, but I think that's because some of that moisture from the water is spreading into the cage. Not a problem. Where did I put the spritz bottle? Oh. Like I said, we don't need to give them any more food. Hearing heavy breathing. Oh, I wish you could have gotten a screen record of that. That would have been so spooky to put on. Oh, wait, you can't put it on the group chat. Fuck! But you could have turned around and you could have put it on your YouTube channel and been like, this is what we caught during our YouTube live experience with Critter Cult. Creepy ghost breathing. Wow. Alright. We've got one more set of push-ups to do on this floor. Someone can clip it and put it on the Discord. I'll see if it came up on my camera. I mean, if it came up on yours, then I'm sure it came up on mine. Duchess, don't give me that look. You're just like Oliver. You're going to have to wait your turn. Oh, my triceps are freaking so sore already. Especially right through here. That was getting sore down to the elbow during the boxing, and now it's getting sore again. So, fun stuff. We're going to try for 20, but I have a feeling we're going to probably hit 18 on this last one. Because I could barely pull off 20 before. That's some weak shit. But we got what we wanted. Ooh, not these pants.
So, little issue with the clothes, not too big, not a big one.
What?
They're still stiff.
Alright, run them again.
I am. So you may have to get them out of the dryer in the morning. Yeah, I will be.
Alright.
I said hi to Wolfie, not you, Duchess. If it hurts like this tomorrow, I might cancel the physical therapy.
We got 109 push-ups done tonight, guys. Not my worst, but definitely not my best. Whew. You're not getting another one.
Another what? That was Belle begging.
Belle wants another wrap. Okay.
So, we're gonna go wrap shopping on my birthday.
I think so.
I think I've decided though. I seem to be more drawn to the orange cat, orange and white.
Yeah. We can name it Pumpkin. No. What? Isn't that like a standard orange cat name?
My dad had one named OJ.
As in orange juice?
Yeah. I was really little though. I don't remember what that cat looks like. It was, I'm pretty sure.
When someone says something offensive against your wife?
What I did?
Yeah, that would probably be the way to go, but I bet you my wife is gonna permaban them if they do. Somebody says something offensive to you. Did someone say something offensive? I didn't see anything.
Gingerbread.
Ha! We could call it a ginger. I love it.
Honey, it's one of those things when you see the cat, you'll think of the name.
God, there are so many flies. Children, you are eating all. It's not even drinking. You guys are eating it.
Gross.
You okay, honey?
Oh God. Bill did not want to go down. I didn't take a taste. It's gross.
Okay, that's a female. Go on. Oh shit, that's a fucking male if I ever saw one. No, that's a female. That is a very small female. Sorry. All the action's over here. Oh, honey, you're not excused. We don't have a heck of a whole lot of ones that look like males, which is a good thing. We just got to keep up on it. In the meantime, I want to rename my cat Fart Biscuit. Oh, fucking Durs. Coming out of left field with a winner. Holy shit. Are you sure we shouldn't be paying you for the material you come up with? Because that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I know one of those things I hate reusing names. That sucks when I have over 100 guinea pigs.
Huh. Where's
What are you looking for?
spritz bottle? I put it back. Fucking knucklehead.
It could just be your little nickname for him.
Oh, Fart Biscuit, there you go again. Give it the old 60s looking at the camera like, oh gosh, you darn.
I don't think so, Gio. I'm trying to see if I can and
What?
make polls. You can on the Discord. We'll have more for you.
Yeah, it doesn't let me, it looks like.
I thought you had made one.
Oh, wait. What is the poll about? What does he want it to be about? Speak, Durs, speak.
No, that was Gio who asked.
Oh, speak, Gio, speak.
What? That'd be funny.
What? Are you about to crash your plane? You are costing the United States taxpayers money, sir.
Okay, this is another color I'd be okay with. I did have a cat who looked similar to this.
Oh, I was really interested in that Siamese because we had a Siamese cat
That's the closest I had was similar to that.
back in the day.
Yeah, but that one was gone within a couple hours.
Well, it's because it was Siamese.
Are we still gonna go look on
If you want to,
Saturday?
but it does not mean we are going to get any. We are just there to look. We're already in the area. It would not hurt. But we have other things that we need to focus our attention on. For
That's
instance,
why I'm asking.
ladies and gentlemen, as it turns out, we need to do quite a bit of extensive work on the front porch corner. I've got one guy who's going to come in. We're also going to have another guy take a look at it who was recommended by a friend of ours, Eric's Transmissions. He's a great guy, does great work on transmissions. But he recommended a certain individual. So,
Wonder how that would taste. Chicken cordon bleu meatloaf.
that's weird.
A chicken meatloaf filled with, it looks like a cream sauce or something with ham.
Can Mrs. Critter show us what she's talking about? Talking about kitty cats. You want to see kitty cats?
Oh, wait, what?
Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about the food? Kitty cats.
Give me a second.
Do you want to look it up on the tablet?
No? Why?
Because they'd be able to see it better. Alright, honey, I'm going to need you to move. My muscles are fucking sore. That's a good feeling, by the way. There's nothing better than actually being sore after a workout. Oh, it's a feeling that I hate but die for at the same time. It's like playing that.
That one's really pretty.
Before we go and put everybody away,
Love that coloring.
child, are you still alive? You.
I love the face on her.
Stop stabbing me. No, it's a male.
But
You fucking got through my skin with those spurs. Oh.
every first and third Saturday of the month, Nearby Rescue holds a adoption event at one of the local Petcos. And it's in Longview, so
Just an itty bitty little wound. Actually, two. But that roach got me with those spurs.
it's in Longview, and we actually have a bazaar on Saturday, that third Saturday in Longview. And my mom says that we could leave for a little bit to go look.
All right. I need to get past
Well, the one I'm talking about is a rescue that just sets up a area. But yeah, that Petco does have regular cats too. Fun.
What? But remember,
I know. I was just looking.
so we.
And I think I know at least one of the PetSmart we go to or have gone to also does the one over by Hug.
Tomorrow, if my elbow and my wrist will let me, we will curl weights and do around the world.
That's gonna have to go in the bathroom. I already have the broom in there.
All right.
As soon as we get the money. I'm just hoping we do good enough this weekend that I can easily buy the groceries plus.
Well, we'll see. I hope so.
We're gonna be getting quotes soon. Oliver, quit
Now,
trying to
did you
hide
like
the
way that
food.
phone that I created sound? Or do you think I should go with something else?
I like it.
I need to finish it.
And today my back's really acting up.
Maybe publish 2 of them actually.
One after that's in Columbia City, so and I have a couple people who are interested in coming back. So I want to make another set or 2 of Domino's.
We need to work on the tarantula molds too.
Yep.
Because if you can get
I'm not sure we'll have room at this next one, but we will in Columbia City.
you doing something to the porch,
I said soon.
soon-ish. It's probably going to cost upwards of like $500 to $800. We already have a good majority of the materials, but
Are you gonna show my station?
I can.
It's a mess. Warning.
Okay, so this is what my wife does to her station. These are all the molds that she's been using,
And that's full.
and this is full of molds. So,
But I'm getting more resin tomorrow.
and you'll be hard at work all week. Yeah, well, we also need to set up an online store so that our critter cult can go and buy stuff. Right, guys? You would totally buy stuff. I know you would.
Now where are you going?
We gotta go take care of the haircut.
Are you going to do it on live?
No. You guys have a good night. Stay safe. Have you made more? Not yet. She hasn't, but she will. Have a good night. Stay safe. Thank you, Durs, for all of the donations.
All right, babies.
And remember, I better not see you on the news. Unless it's good news. No, we're not doing the live haircut